Ever wonder why your phone's app homepage feels like it's reading your mind? One day it's trending videos, the next it's something you've never seen but somehow fits your mood. Behind the scenes, there's a whole team of algorithms working overtime to guess what you'll love before you even start scrolling. Today, we're diving into a breakthrough study from Kuaishou that's redefining how apps choose your first screen, and why this matters for all of us. Let's start with a big picture. Most apps have multiple pages, a featured section for trending content, an explore page for discovery, or a following feed for your favorites. But when you open the app, you're essentially on a landing page, and which one you land on can make or break your experience. If it's not right, you might leave immediately, what researchers call the page drop-off ratio. And that's a huge deal because it affects how often you come back and how much you engage. For years, tech companies focused on the second stage of your interaction, the part where you're already on a page, watching videos and getting recommendations. But Kuaishou's team realized something important. The first stage, choosing the right landing page, was being overlooked. They called this challenge personalized landing page modeling, or PLPM. The goal? To pick the perfect starting point for each user, balancing short-term wins, like keeping you from leaving, and long-term loyalty, like making you a daily user. So how do you even begin to solve this? Let's break down their approach. The team developed a system called KLAN, short for Kuaishou Landing Page Adaptive Navigator. Think of it as a smart assistant that learns your habits and adapts in real time. KLAN has three key parts. 1. KLAN ISP, Interday Static Preferences. This part studies your long-term habits. Like, do you always start your day with a featured page, or do you prefer the Explore section? It's about capturing your stable, repeatable preferences. 2. KLAN IIT, Intraday Interest Transitions, but people change. If you get a notification about a live stream, your interests might shift in an instant. This module uses dynamic data to track these rapid transitions, ensuring the app stays aligned with your evolving mood. 3. KLAN RL, Reinforcement Learning Module. This component continuously refines its predictions based on user feedback. If a recommended page leads to longer engagement, it's rewarded. If it causes drop-offs, it's adjusted. This creates a feedback loop that optimizes the experience over time. But this is just one piece of the puzzle. Another critical aspect is understanding the underlying reasons behind user behavior, which brings us to causal modeling. Ever wonder why your favorite app seems to get you? Like, how does it know exactly what to recommend before you even realize you want it? It's not magic, it's science. And today, we're breaking down a game-changing approach to recommendation systems that's all about understanding why things happen, not just what happens. Let's start with a simple question. If a user clicks on a video, does that mean the recommendation worked? Not so fast. What if the click was a fluke? Or worse, what if the recommendation actually backfired by pushing someone down a rabbit hole of bad content? Traditional systems just track clicks. But this research is about digging deeper. It's about causal modeling, figuring out how a recommendation actually causes behavior, not just correlating the two. Imagine you're a scientist testing a new drug. You don't just look at whether patients get better, you want to know if the drug is the real reason. Same with recommendation systems. Are users engaging because of the suggestion, or is it something else? This new benchmark dataset is like a lab for answering that question. It's not just a pile of data, it's a tool to test cause and effect relationships in a controlled way. Here's the cool part, this dataset isn't static. It's a living tool, a shared space where researchers can test ideas, tweak models, and build on each other's work. Think of it as a digital playground where everyone can experiment with fairness, bias reduction, or long-term user satisfaction. No more reinventing the wheel. Just a common ground to push the field forward. Why does this matter to you? Because these advancements power the apps you use every day. Better causal models mean smarter recommendations, fewer annoying ads, and a more personalized experience. It's the difference between a system that guesses and one that understands. But here's the real kicker. This isn't just about clicks or likes. It's about reasoning. Future AI systems won't just spot patterns, they'll grasp the why behind them. And that's a game changer. So next time you get a perfect suggestion, remember, it's the result of scientists working to make technology not just smart, but wise. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next episode.